everybody, Elena Ramirez with Stretchy R. We are going to go over our mat moves, the 34 original exercises. I'm going to be pretty efficient with our time, but give you all the details. Take your time on this practice. If it's too much for you, shorten how many of the numbers that we do, or shorten your range of motion to make it a little easier for you. So here we are, original 34 Pilates Mat exercises by Joseph Pilates himself. We're going to start ourselves with our 100. So I want you to roll back onto the mat. You're going to reach your arms up and over your head. Reach those arms, tuck your chin to your chest, lift your legs, turn your palms down and start pumping. We inhale for a full 5 count, and then we exhale for a full 5 count. We inhale for a full 5 count, and we exhale for a full 5 count. We inhale for a full 5 count. We exhale for a full 5 count. Now be pretty aggressive with these arms. Find your exhale. We pump our arms about 5 to 7 inches over these thighs. Big inhale in, as biggest breath you can take. Exhale, force everything out. Feel your belly compact in. Feel that belly get sucked in. Good, big inhale in. Big exhale out. We're gonna do one more pass. Big inhale in. And big exhale out. Good, notice them on the tips of their shoulder blades, really high, and then slowly lower yourself back down. We're gonna go with our roll up. Flex your feet. Feet are hip width apart. Arms are open over your head. Notice here, your ribs don't flare up off the mat. Keep them driven down. We reach our arms, tuck our chin to our chest. Exhale, force everything out of your mouth, peeling every spine bone, keeping those arms elevated. We'll say hovering or parallel with those legs. And then start inhaling as you go back. Exhaling as you go down, bone by bone. We have 2 more of these. Inhale, lift our arm, lift our head. Exhale, everything comes up. Fold yourself up and over, stay nice and rounded. Inhale as you start going back. Exhale as you fold down. We do this one more time. Inhale, lift the arms or head. Exhale as you roll everything up nice and controlled. Feel the same speed in every position. Good, inhale, start rounding back. And exhale as we go all the way down. We're going over to our rollovers. We'll just go down like that a little bit. You bring one leg in tabletop, other leg in tabletop, extend those legs up. Start by lowering those legs. You lift those legs up. Exhale, roll up and over. Open those legs hip width apart. Notice they're parallel with the mat. Exhale as you slowly roll down bone by bone. We'll get a little bit more detailed with our feet on this next pass. Close those legs, flex those feet, lift up and over, exhale. Open those feet up hip width, point those feet, and then lower those legs down, lower your back down bone by bone. Feel that air come out. Lower those legs, close those legs, flex the feet, lift up and over. Point the feet, open up hip width apart. Exhale as you roll down. Try to keep those shoulders down. Close those legs, flex those feet, lift up and over. Open, point. Exhale, roll down. Good. We got one more like this. We're doing our original numbers to all of our exercises here. So be patient with yourself as you do these. Again, if it's too much, just do what you can at the moment. We're doing our reversal. Keep your feet hip width apart. Flex your feet. Lift up and over. Exhale. You close those legs, point those feet. Roll down on that exhale. Exhaling on the work of Pilates. Open the feet, flex them. Exhale as you roll up and over. Try to keep those wrists down. Point those feet as you lower. Glue those legs. Exhale. Good. We're going to do a couple more passes. Flex, open. Exhale, up and over. Point, close. Exhale, roll down. Good. One last pass, we'll be done with these. Open and flex. Inhale as you lift. Exhale, roll that spine up, bone by bone. Get all that air out of you. Point those feet, close those legs. And then exhale, roll down, bone by bone by bone. Lower all of those legs all the way down to the ground, taking your time as you move. We're going into our leg circles. I'm going to back myself up a little bit on the mat. I like my hands to be opened up onto the ground, side of the mat. Feet are hip width apart, flex feet. Let's bring this leg up, point that foot. We're going to cross the body, lower that leg. Exhale, round up and over. I'm gonna scoot over, let's get the whole thing. So, Cross that leg. Lower. Exhale, up and over. One more. Cross. Lower. Exhale, up and over. Let's do the reversal. Open out. Steady hips here. Lower. Exhale, let the hip lift up as it crosses the body. Then come up. Lower down on an inhale. Steady hips. Oh, let that hip cross as you exhale. Come up and over. One more pass. Exhale, up and over. Let's switch our legs. That foot is flexed on the ground. Point the opposite leg up. We start by crossing the body. Cross. Let that leg cross. And then come all the way down and exhale on your lift. Good. Cross. Lower. Exhale on the lift. One more. Exhale on the lift. Be patient. Try to get all that air out of you. We're going to reverse this other way. Pilates is a breathing exercise. Everything is done with a breath. Every single exercise. And it's always the same speed in every single position. One more time. Finding that ultimate level of control. Beautiful. We're going to lower that leg down. On this next pass, we're going to be rolling like a ball. Let's roll up to get there. Reach those arms back. Inhale, lift the head and arms. Exhale, you roll all the way up. I like to get to the front edge of my mat. Curl myself into a ball as deep as you can at the moment. I either hold onto my wrist or hold onto my ankles. Tuck that chin to your chest. Inhale as you start to roll back. Exhale as you come up. Now be patient with yourself as you roll like a ball. Try to be nice and even. And try to find the balance on the sit bones as you roll out of this position. Good. We got 3 more passes. Inhale back. Keep the chin tucked. Exhale up. 2. Exhale up. Good. One last pass. And exhale up. Find balance on those sit bones. Beautiful. You're going to roll yourself down. Go ahead and extend one leg. Other hand on the ankle. You pull, pull, and switch. Or single leg. Pull, pull, and switch. Pull, pull, and switch. Pull, pull, and switch. Now with that other hand on that ankle, you pull that leg into proper alignment. So think hip socket, knee, and second toe. Really feel that bicep curl, and stay lifted to the tips of the shoulder blades intentionally. Good. If your neck is bothering you, make sure you keep that chin tucked down to your chest. Good. We're going to go into our double. Pull both knees in. You reach those arms back, extend those legs, circle the arms around, then pull in the knees. Exhale. Inhale, open yourself up. Exhale. Remember, we're doing our original numbers here, so it's a little bit more advanced with these numbers. Take your time. If you need to sit out and putter out, it's okay. It's a practice. Intentionally trying to do better, or just do your best. That's better. Do your best every day. And just a few more passes. Inhale, open. Notice I stay lifted on my head and my chest here with the weight of my arms, not letting that drop. One last pass. Exhale as you pull yourself all the way in. Good. We're going to do our roll up for a spine stretch. Send those legs out. Reach those arms back. You lift those arms and head. Exhale as you roll everything up. Good. I'm going to get to the middle of my mat. Open those legs up. I like about mat width apart. 2 ways to do these with our arms. Let's do both. Let's have our hands in on the mat. Alligator hands. Backs up against the wall. You tuck your chin to your chest. Start to peel your head off the wall. Peel the shoulders off the wall. Peel the middle back off the wall. But keep that low back on the wall. Feel that spine stretch. Inhale, stack your spine up nice and tall. Right up against your wall. It's sequential, bone by bone. Tuck your chin to your chest. Round and roll down, peeling everything off the wall but your pelvis and low back. Keep it grounded. Feel that next or back stretch. Inhale, stack up. Let's do one more of the other version because I promised it. Reach these arms out. Tuck our chin to our chest. It's the same thing. It's just different on the arm reach. Don't get married to your variations. They can change. It's fun. And then inhale. Let's sit up as tall as we can. We're going to get into our open leg rocker next. So I like to do this starting balancing on the sit bones. And once you're here, grab onto the back of the calves, find tabletop. Good. Once you're here, I want you to extend those legs. Open those legs up about mat width. Round through your back. Tuck your chin to your chest. Open leg rocker. You inhale as you round back. Exhale as you round up. Try to find those sit bones. Inhale as you round back. Exhale as you come up. Let's lift our heart at the top. Round back on an exhale. Excuse me. Exhale as you roll up. Inhale, grow tall. Good. Inhale, roll back. Exhale as you come up. Good. One more. Inhale as you round back. And then exhale as you come up. Find yourself, open that chest up nice and tall. Beautiful. Close those legs. Bend the knees into tabletop and find those feet back onto the floor. We're going to go into our corkscrew. I'm going to scoot down on my mat. Round your spine like a ball. Roll all the way down. Hands are by your side. Lift one leg in tabletop. Lift the other. Extend those legs straight. Now we start our exercise. Lower those legs. Swivel the feet over toward legs to the left-hand side. Roll up the left side of the spine. Go to the middle. If you want to think about it this way, this is where it really starts. We lower back to the left side. Slowly roll down the left side. You draw a big circle with the legs. You go over to the right, roll up the right side of the spine. You go right back to the middle. This is where we started. We reverse our circle. Go to the right, roll down the right side of the spine. Lower those legs. You scoop them to the left-hand side. Exhale as you roll up and over. Legs go to the middle. Go back over to your left. Round down, roll down, bone by bone. Feel those shoulders stay down, feel those wrists stay down. Lower those legs, roll up to the right side. Exhale, up and over. Beautiful, y'all are doing great. Go to the middle, go back to the right. Round down that spine, bone by bone. Not the back, think of the right side of the spine. Lower down, come up the left side. Exhale, up and over. Let's go to the middle. We're gonna just do a regular roll down to get out of this. Slowly roll down bone by bone. Keep those shoulders down, keep those wrists down. And let's work ourselves. Lower yourself all the way down. We're getting into our saw next. Flex those feet, reach those arms back. Inhale, reach your arms, lift the head. Slowly exhale, peel yourself off. We might as well get an exercise in our transition. And then I'm gonna get to the middle of my mat. Open those legs up, mat width. Give myself some space. Open those arms out to a T-arm. You twist any direction you want. You lower yourself down, cut your opposite ankle off. You cut 1, you get further, 2, you get even further, 3. Inhale, come up to the other side. You saw off that ankle, pinky to pinky. This pinky is lifted in the back. 2, let's go down. 3, and then come up, twist to the other side. So pinky's up to the ceiling. Let's look at that pinky. 1, and 2, and 3. Inhale, other way. Good. We saw off 1. We saw off 2. We saw off 3. Inhale, around. Good. We saw off 1. We saw off 2. We saw off 3. Inhale, around. We saw off 1 and 2 and 3. Inhale, around. 1 and 2 and 3. Good. And 1 and 2 and 3. Good. Come all the way up. Beautiful. You're going to come down. We're going to get into our very next exercise. That is going to be our swan dive. Let's lay onto our stomach and give yourself some space here. Make sure your back is ready for this. If you need to do a little back extension perhaps, push pause, deep inhale. Inhale, lift up into a beautiful back extension. Good. Lift those eyes. I like to lift my feet. And then we just do the plunge, arms to a T, rock yourself down. You go down, inhale up, exhale down, inhale up. Think eyes down, eyes lift, eyes down. Keep that head in the same shape. Good, down, up, down, up. One more. Catch yourself and lower yourself all the way back down. Beautiful. We're going into our single leg kick. Come to your forearms and press into those forearms. Try to be the tallest person in the room. With the right leg, you kick with a flex foot. With a point foot, with a flex foot, point it long, lower down. Left leg, flex, we point, we flex, point it long. We flex, we point, we flex, point it long. We flex, we point, we flex, point it long. We flex, we point, we flex, point it long. We flex, we point, we flex, point it long. Almost there. Press in those forearms. Get nice and tall. Good. Flex, point, flex. Good. Flex, point. Notice the alignment of your legs. Extend that leg when you kick it. Flex, point, and flex. Point it long. We're going to our double leg kick. Your hand's going to turn any direction you want. Interlace your hands really high on your back and drop your shoulders down. Now find this internal calm. Shoulders are wide away from those ears. Kick your butt 3 times. Think my pelvis is really glued into the mat. My hips don't lift up when I kick. Lift the arms, extend the legs, lift up. Head goes the other way, hands go high. You kick 3 times. 1, you kick 2, you kick 3. Inhale, lift up in your back extension. Good, other side. Kick 1. Notice my hands get really high on my back each pass. Inhale, lift yourself tall. You come down, you go 1. Really relax these elbows when you're here in this position. Inhale, lift. Good. 1, 2, 3. Good. Remember keeping those hip bones down when you kick. Good. Not letting that butt pop up. Let's do 1 more on each side, everyone. We kick 1. We kick 2. We kick 3. Inhale, lift. Last pass. You kick 1. You kick 2. We kick 3. Inhale, lift. Good. We're going into our neck pull. I'm going to push myself up. I can say the same way. We have 3 of our neck pulls. Be patient with your neck pulls. After everything we just opened up, it's a challenge for it to be. We're going to roll down to get there. It's a challenge for these new muscles to work that we just stretched. Hands go back behind our head. Feet are flexed, hip width apart. You inhale, lift your head and your chest. It's all a breath to breath. Exhale. Get yourself out of the position. If you need to grab onto your thighs to do it, do your thing. Fold over those legs. You inhale, lift up into a back extension. Lift the eyes, lift the head, lift the back. Now here, you lean back. And then once you start to feel that rumble in the jungle of your tummy, you round that spine and slowly roll down all the way. You inhale, lift thighs and head. Exhale, peel yourself up. Bone by bone, get that air out of you. If you can't roll up, it probably has to do with your air. Inhale, sit tall, find that beautiful back extension. Now keep those eyes locked forward so it doesn't strain your neck. Lean back, and when you feel the rumble, round the spine and lower down. A few more passes. Inhale, lift the head and back. Exhale, roll up, head and chest. Roll all the way up, fold over. Inhale, stack it up. With a nice long spine, lean it back. Round the spine when you need. Pushing yourself out of your comfort zone in every pass. Exhale as you round up, fold over. Good. Inhale, sit tall. And then for our next exercise, we're gonna get into our scissors. Okay, be very patient for this. So, when it comes to our scissors, 2 ways to get there. You can roll up into a bridge and then have your hands underneath your pelvis and see if this gets easier on your shoulders. I like to come into a roll over, excuse me. I roll my legs up and over. Hands go at my butt here. And then I can choose how much weight of my pelvis is on my hands. So you always really want to get your pelvis down. That's what I mean by that. I'm going to show you that again. Pelvis down. And then you do your scissors, but it's a lot on your wrist. So be patient with that strength. Find your scissor here. You kick, kick. No, it's no kick, kick. You just switch. Exhale, find the split. Exhale, find the split. Exhale and exhale. Exhale and exhale. Exhale and exhale. Let's find our bicycle here. Start to bicycle those legs. Think hip socket, knee, second toe, and find that beautiful proper alignment. When you bicycle, your knees like to tell you a big old story of how your tightness is period. Let's reverse our bicycles. Good. Remembering that weight's in our hands. Be patient with your practice on getting there. Good. Remember, our mat moves are some of the hardest moves in Pilates. Please, please be patient. Good. We got 1 more. Good. One more. Bring these legs over your head, hands down, and we're going to slowly roll down bone by bone. Lower those legs with grace. Let's get into our shoulder bridge. Your hands are going to be by your side. Your knees are going to be bent. Let's roll our butt up bone by bone. Really press up with that pelvis. Slide the left leg out on the floor. You flex the foot, kick it up. You point the foot as you lower, and then you slide it back in. Let's do the other leg. Slide the other leg out. Flex, kick up, point lower, and then slide it back in. Now your goal is to try to keep those hips nice and lifted the whole way through. Good. So we always exhale on the work. Here's the work. You exhale up. You inhale down. Exhale, slide it in. Inhale, kick it out. Exhale up. Remember, everything in Pilates has a breath with it. And if you don't know what it is, you'll get it. Be patient with that part of the practice. Slide it in. Inhale out. Exhale up. And down. Let's do 1 more on each side. Slide it out. You flex it up. You point it down, slide it back in, you slide it out, you kick it up. I'm a balance girl. Let's end with this right leg. We started with the left, go out, flex it up, point it down, and slide it back in. Let's round our spine down bone by bone. We're going into our spine twist. Let's reach our arms back. Reach the arms, lift the head. Notice you come up to the tips of the shoulder blades. That's all an inhale. This is your exhale. Get that air out of you. So our spine twist. Get where your life's happy. Arms in a T position. You twist one direction. You twist 1, 2. Look at the back hand, other way. Twist 1, 2. Good. You're always trying to look further back each pass and play a little game with yourself. You can get further back, further into the twist, and get that exhale out of your mouth when you twist. Exhale, 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 exhale. Good. Just a few more. Exhale, 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 exhale. One more on each pass. Exhale, exhale, and exhale, exhale. Good. We're going into our jackknife. So make sure you have enough room to roll up and over. We do a roll down to get down. Lift your legs to tabletop, one leg at a time. Extend your legs up. Now we get into our exercise. You lower down. You lift those legs up and over. Exhale. You lower to the ground. You lift up on an exhale. Lift high into the ceiling like a jackknife. And you slowly lower down. This is an exhale. Try to keep those legs high. Try to keep those wrists down. Try to keep the shoulders down or the legs. Flex the feet. Lift up and over. Point lower those long legs. Lift those long legs up. Inhale. Squeeze that booty. No pressure on my neck. Notice how I can speak to you. Exhale as you roll down bone by bone. Be patient where you're at. Lift those legs. Exhale up and over. Lower legs. Lift the legs. Lower down. Bone by bone. It's an exhale. Good. I forgot our feet on the pass prior. Lower. Flex those feet. Lift. Exhale up and over. Point those feet lower. Keep them pointed, lift. Exhale, lower down. Try to find that element of control. Get all that air out of you. Force it out on the exhale. Lower. Flex, lift up and over. Point the feet lower. Last one, make it great. Lift up high, onto the shoulder. Not on the neck, on the shoulders. Good. Roll down, bone by bone. Good. Find the length out of those feet. Good. Lower all the way down. Good, lower those legs. Beautiful. We're going to get into our side kicks. So, roll onto your side. We're going to do it Joseph Pilates style. But let me give you other options. You can lay down on your head here, like a long neck, aligned with our spine. You can do this thing. I don't like your neck cranked, so I'm not a fan of it. I would rather this one. Or JP style. You come onto your elbows, hands go back behind the head. Front leg is on the front corner of your mat. Lift the top leg, hip height with a flex foot. You kick forward. 1, 2. Point that foot, swing it back. You flex forward. 1, 2, point, swing back. We'll be quick here. You flex. 1, 2, and point, swing back. Let me go ahead and get to the other leg. So let's flip onto the side. I'm going to look on you. You can turn the other way. Do you. Okay. Let's get onto our elbow. If you're on your elbow, really lift this armpit up in space. Top foot flexes forward. We get 1, 2, point as we swing back. We go 1, 2, inhale as you go back. Last one, flex. 1, 2, point, go back. So for our favorite, our teasers, that's going to be next. Be patient with your teasers. So we got 3 teasers. You lower yourself down gracefully on a roll down because that's what we do. This one leg in tabletop, lift the other leg in tabletop. Just kidding, your legs lower down. Your hands are by your side. You tuck your chin to your chest, you start to roll up. Let your arms lift, let these legs lift, come all the way up. You elevate yourself to your feet and then smile with your heart. We exhale as we slowly lower down. Let's let our legs hover from the bottom and lower your everything else down. Good. Tuck your chin to your chest, start lifting those arms. Let those legs start to lift. Exhale as you come up. Inhale, smile with that beautiful heart of yours. And then slowly roll down on your exhale. Beautiful. We got one more. Let those legs hover. We tuck our chin to our chest. Inhale. Exhale as you slowly start to lift yourself up to your teaser. Inhale, open that heart. Exhale as you slowly roll yourself down. Now, I'm going to get into our next exercise in a teaser because I find it easier. So let's do it. Tuck our chin to our chest. Getting a little extra, a bonus. Roll all the way up. Now for our hip twist, just bring these hands back behind you. The wider they are, the easier. The further back, the easier. Make your choice, okay? Big circles. Lower the legs. Exhale as you lift up. Keep the side feet together. Lower the legs. Exhale as you come up. We're drawing those big circles again. Circle one direction. Exhale as you come up. And then we always reverse our circles in Pilates. Lower. Exhale as you come up. Good, just a few more passes. Lower. Exhale as you come up. Now for the last one, lower. Keep that heart open. Exhale as you come up. Now our crowd favorite, the swimming. We're going to turn onto our stomach. Swimming has the same breath pattern as our 100. Because we breathe one way on our 100, let's breathe the opposite way on this one. Extend those arms out. Extend the legs out. Let me get my breath. We are going to lift our arms at our head. We start to pulse like you're swimming. We inhale 5 times. Exhale 5 times. Eyes straight down to the mat. Almost there. Good job. Put yourself out. Our next one we're going to do is leg pull front. Hands are right underneath those shoulders. I'm getting myself on my mat a little bit better. Let's lift up into a push-up position. We lift the right leg. You point the feet. You flex the feet. You lower that right leg down. Left leg lifts. You point both. Flex both. Drop it down. Lift the other one. Point, flex, and down. Lift the other. Point, flex, down. Lift the other. Point, flex, down. Lift the other. Last pass. Point, and flex, and down. Go and lower those knees. We're going to do the other direction. Let's do our leg pull. So, those legs extend. Hands go back behind you. Either fingertips towards you or to the side, whatever you like. They can even be back, whatever you like. Enjoy your wrist. So, I like to lift my pelvis, point my feet to the ground. Keep those feet pointed. You kick one leg, flex the foot, pointed down, other leg. Flex and down. You flex and down. Exhale. And down. And down. One more on each side. And down. And with the right leg. And up. And down. Good. Lower those legs all the way down. Our knee line side kick. So let's come to our knees. It's a fun exercise for me. So arms in a T. You lower yourself down. You lift the other leg with the top leg, hip height, flex the foot. You kick forward, 1, 2, point as you swing back. Now, Pilates was first known as contrology, the ability to control yourself. So really make sure here you are not bringing your chest forward or back. It stays nice and still in space. Let's go to the other side. Come up all the way. Good. Find the other hand down. Lift the opposite leg up. Hip height, flex the foot. You kick forward with a really stable body and point when you swing this leg back. It's a inhale, point as you swing back. It's a inhale as you point back. Good. And then inhale, point, swing back. I think we got one more. Let's do one more. Point back. Let's come up all the way because it's fun. And then let's come down. We're going to go to our side bend. So you lay down on a hip. And then these legs stack up naturally. Top foot in Pilates is always forward. And I like a good bend in your knees to make this somewhat easy. This left hand's just down on the floor. The hand is closer to the ground. Other arm is up into your offering position. Straighten the legs. Push up into your side bend. And then you lower down. Let your hips hover. Just think straighten the legs. Exhale, push away from the floor. And then bend the knees, come home, hover. Exhale, you push away from the floor. And then you come down. Such a good one. We gotta go to the other side. Lower the bum, swivel those legs over to the other side. Top foot is forward. Hands down, offering position. Straighten the legs, push into the floor to come up. And then you lower yourself down, hover the booty. Exhale, push up. Inhale, point. Bend. Exhale, up. And then come down. We're going into our boomerang. Send your butt down on the floor. So, once you're here, cross these ankles and really start to our legs over our head. Round the spine so don't get married to it. Roll all the way down, hands by your side. Lift the legs. Let's come up and over. Now here's where we really switch our ankles. Switch our ankles. We lift those legs. Lower those legs. Round and roll down. Come up, start to round up. Find your teaser. Reach these arms back behind you. You can interlace them or you can lift them. Come up with the arms. Fold yourself all the way down. You start to round and roll back. Hands down, lift those legs, roll all the way up and over. Switch the ankles. We lower, we lift. We start to roll down. Try to keep those legs elevated. Come up, start to round up in your teaser. Exhale. Good. Bring those hands either interlaced or just reaching, whatever you like. Lift the arms, fold down over those legs. Let's do it again. Start to round back. Lift those legs up and over. Switch. We lower. We lift. Keep them lifted. Roll down. Stand on those arms. Keep those wrists nice and flat. Keep those shoulders down and into the belly. Start to round up in your teaser. Reach those arms back. Up and over. Fold down. Start to round back. Remember, we're doing all the numbers, so we're working today. Switch. We down. We lift. We round down. Good. Start to teaser. Reach. I'm going to interlace. Come up and over. You get more range of motion with that interlaced. Again, round back. Switch and lower and lift. Start to round down on an exhale. Feel that control for you. Start to curl up. I think I have one more. We'll see. There's 6 of them. Reach those arms back. So if you're a number person, get your 6 in. Let's do another. Start to round back. Round over. Switch. Lower. We lift. Exhale as you slowly round down. Good. Come up into your teaser. Get it all the way. Reach those arms back behind you. Let's interlace. Lower those legs. Lift those arms as high as you can here. And then interlace there. Uncross them and lower down. Okay. Sit tall for our next one. We're going to go into our seal. A wonderful playful exercise after that. So find a nice room for your body. Legs are open. You dive your arms through the legs. Hang on to the top of the feet. So find your sit bones and find balance. Be patient however long this takes you. You clap the feet 3 times. It's an inhale. You clap 1, clap 2, clap 3, roll back. Find balance. You clap 1, clap 2, clap 3. Exhale, roll up. Inhale, 1, 2, 3. Exhale back. 1, 2, 3. Exhale up. 1. Keep that chin tucked to your chest. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. So it's the shape of the body and your breath that stops you in a lot of our Pilates exercises. So just try to stay focused on the shape we put you in or the breath that's called for. Let's do one more of these. 6 is the number again. Most Pilates teachers don't count. They probably do. Just not me. Exhale. 1, 2, 3. Good, everybody. We're going into our crab. Be patient with your crabs. Okay. If it is a lot on your ankles, when these ankles are crossed over and we get into some jazz, be patient with that. You can kind of come off of those ankles a little bit to make that motion happen like that, okay? So be patient with it. It won't feel like this forever. I'm going to get a little bit more down so you can see me all the way, I think. Let's do it this way. Okay, so my ankles are crossed. You grab onto the top of the feet again. Tuck your chin to your chest, all about the shape. You round back. You switch your ankle cross. You switch to the other ankle or other foot. And then you round and roll up. Come onto your knees. come to the tip of the top of the head, the crown of the head, and then you lean your body weight forward so you can just stretch in the back of your neck. You start to go back. You roll back, exhale. Switcheroo with those feet. Good. Round up. This is an exhale. Inhale, find the knees, find the crown of the head, and then lean forward on this exhale. Good. Get the breaths out of you. Good. Switch with the legs. Round and roll up, exhale. Find the knees, find the crown of the head. Good. Again. Round up. Good. Pilates was first done as a physical therapy. Joseph Pilates was a prisoner of war, and he was like their medic, and he made them do the 34 original mat exercises. And this was all during the flu pandemic, and not one of them got the flu. He taught thousands, definitely over 2,000 men, these 34 original Pilates mat exercises. To me, that's very mind-blowing during the pandemic. Nobody got sick. So, y'all will work it out. We're gonna go into our rocking next. Let's find our prone position, go on our tummy, and then this one's all about your shape. All about your shape. Grab onto your ankles. If it's too tough at first, grab onto your pants. You can even do like a towel around your ankles to get the shape. It's all about the flexibility. I like to start pointing and flexing my feet so my feet can find the ankle, or my hands can find the ankles. Flex the feet. Now press your legs to the wall back behind you and lift up into a back extension. Now it's all about the shape. Keep the eyes lifted and the breath. So you exhale down, inhale up. And then keep your breath going so you can get bigger. Eyes down, eyes lift. One more. Good. Putter yourself out. Perfect. That's our rocking. We're going to do our control balance. We're almost there to the end. So, our control balance. Be patient with it. You're going to roll down to get into the exercise. Hands by your side. We're going to lift one leg in tabletop, lift the other leg in tabletop, extend the legs. Roll those legs up and over. Now we're in our exercise. Here, I'm in my shoulders, round, or reach these arms back, grab onto a calf, and then extend the other leg up in space. The only thing that's on the ground are my shoulders for stability. You pull, pull, and switch, just like our scissors. Pull, pull, and switch. Now you're trying to pull this bottom leg and lift the top leg so you can really get a stretch throughout that leg. And then at the same time, feeling every part of your body work for you to make this happen. Exhale, pull, pull, switch it out. Exhale, pull, pull, and switch. Let's do one more. Pull, pull, and then hit your other leg. We pull, pull. Good. I like to challenge myself. Keep those arms reaching. Let's slowly roll down bone by bone. Keep these arms back behind you and hovering over all the way down. Feel this lovely stretch. It just gets your low back. Make sure you bend those knees and lower down that way. Good. We're going to our push-up. I think that our 3 push-ups are 3 wishes. That keeps me going. So find your wishes. We roll on our belly. Push yourself up. We walk back into a folded over position. 3 hand passes. Walk 1, walk 2, walk 3. You're in a forward fold. You slowly round and roll up bone by bone. Let me get in your view a little bit better. We reach our arms out to the side. Round and roll down. Think about those 3 wishes. Walk those hands out. Walk 1, walk 2. Find that plank position on 3. 3 push-ups. You lower down. Exhale, inhale, come up. Exhale, down. Inhale, come up. Exhale, down. Inhale, come up. Walk back. 1, walk back. 2. You're in a forward fold on 3. You round and roll up on an exhale. You just got 1 more set. Reach up. Dive down. Feel every spine bone. Really be dramatic on our roll-ups here, roll downs. Walk out 1, walk out 2, walk out 3. 3 of them, make those wishes. Exhale down, inhale up. Exhale down, inhale up. Exhale down, inhale up. We're gonna walk back. 1, walk back 2, walk back 3. Dramatic, slight bend of the knees. Exhale, as you slowly stack it up. Heavy, heavy arms, heavy, heavy head. Shoulders roll back, head comes up. And you made it. Thanks for joining. Y'all keep this up. Be patient with yourself on this practice. Do what you can. This is one of the best ways to fix yourself. Thanks for joining. Y'all have a beautiful day.